Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check. Hit. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check. Hit.
All right, welcome to Cashion Wildcats TV. I'm Neiman Abavi here live from Cashion, Oklahoma, beautiful Cashion, Oklahoma, in a wonderfully redone parking lot here out in center field. About to broadcast game number 4 of the season for the Cashion Wildcats here tonight, as the Cashion Wildcats in district play will be taking on the Tonkawa Buccaneers way up north of I-35 on your way to Kansas. Again, appreciate you joining us here. This will be the first game of the 21 season, and I'm getting a little bit of feedback, making sure I'm not too loud, but you guys know what to do. If text me, let me know. But this will be game number 3 in district. It'll be district play for the Cashion Lady Wildcats, as they are 2-1 in the season. Season opening victory against Mount Union on the road. Dropped one to Crescent, a tough one, a one-run game, essentially won in the 7th inning by the Crescent Tigers. Actually, it was a few more than that, but I apologize, but it was a tough loss. It was a tight one, but Cashion was able to bounce back with a nice victory the other night, actually last night, on the road against Hennessy, 10-9 in district. So the Cashion Wildcats, again, 2-1 on the season, 1-1 in district play. I'm Neiman Abavi here on CWTV. We're super glad that you've joined us. It's going to be a great year here for Coach Courtney Chambers and the 21-22 softballers. They've added a few. I think there's 3 freshmen starting and playing this year. You got some of the regular pieces like Ella Suntkin at first, Emily Harrell at shortstop. We've got Izzy Reeves, senior, at catcher. We've got Lindsay Miller at third base. But definitely, and of course, Lauren Jenkins and Reese Williams, a sophomore dynamic duo on the basketball court, but also on the diamond. And they're certainly have been the pitching duo thus far for the Cashion Wildcats. They'll be filling in, but some newer folks. So we have Finninger, freshman center fielder. I believe she went 4 for 4 last night. Had 3 or 4 RBIs, a couple stolen bases. I think Coach Will called her the player of the game. So a nice welcome there to her, as well as Gallagher. I don't know if it's Gallagher or Gallagher. We'll get it right. Being a dad of a bunch of boys and finally having a daughter in 6th grade, I'll get some of these names right. And of course, I believe Mackie Roper that we have available as well. So again, it's been a good start for the Cashion Wildcats. Again, a tough loss to Crescent, but the Cats have shown a lot of defense, have shown a ton of offense, and I certainly look forward to seeing that against Tonkawa, who I believe may be 0-3 on the season. I got to look up their record here, but Coach Smith, super nice, got to talk to her before the game, and they're looking, I think, to pick up their first victory. They also just played Crescent, I believe, lost that game, so we'll see who's able to kind of take that next rung, that next play, or that next option here in district play. We're going to go ahead and cut to commercial. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. We'll also have plenty of softball, but also have football coming up here pretty soon with preseason and regular season starting up here in a couple weeks. So it's going to be a really busy time for us here. And a big shout out to Mrs. Carnes and the administration at Cashion Cashion High School and junior high, as they've expanded their multimedia department, and we'll have classes. We'll have kids run around with cameras, and it'll be fantastic. It'll be a great experience for everyone. So we'll cut to commercial. We'll be right back here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Hang tight, as first pitch will be any second.
Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain & Grange, the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211. Gateway Realty is a mother-daughter team that has a heart for small-town life. Both Anita and Kelly were born and raised in Cashion and are still raising their families here. Their family homesteaded in Cashion in 1908, and it's been home ever since. Anita and Kelly know this town, love this town, and would love to help make this your home too. For a friendly face and trustworthy knowledge, call these hometown girls at 405-641-7388. Go Wildcats!
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV here, broadcast of Cashion Wildcats softball 21-22. Time's flying. We're already in the 21-22 school year, and school started. Neiman and Bobby, thanks so much for joining us here from beautiful Cashion, Oklahoma, here at the Cashion Softball Complex on the southeast side of the campus. We definitely have folks kind of floating in. It is overcast. We did have a little bit of rain earlier. Rain's happening just to the east of us as I look over, but appreciate you guys joining us here and here on the first broadcast, but game number 4 here for the 2-1 Cashion Wildcats, led by Coach Courtney Chambers. We'll go ahead and do a quick rundown in terms of the lineup and where everyone is at. So out in the field for the Cashion Wildcats starting today, we'll have Izzy Reeves behind the plate. Starting pitcher today will be Reese Williams, a sophomore. At first base, Ella Suntkin. At second, we'll have Callie Gallagher. That's not Gallagher, but Gallagher with an H. We'll get that right next time. Emily Harrell, Mundell Farms over there, along with Reese Williams Jr. at shortstop. Absolutely love Emily and everything that she's done. Lindsey Miller junior at third base. And then on the outfield, we've got, that shouldn't be Reese Williams. That most likely will be one of the freshmen we were talking about. I know Peffinger, Story Peffinger, player of the game, last game against Hennessy yesterday. The freshman will be in center field. I believe Mackie Roper will be in right. And it looks like in left field, no, actually it'll be Mackie Roper in left. In center will be Peffinger, and then in right field will be Callie Gallagher. So certainly get that particular image loaded up and finalized for you. But we'll have Reese Williams in the circle tonight, catching her for Blazy Reeves. Again, Cashion with a few seniors, just a couple here and there, but definitely a very mixed, balanced team. Bulk of the team led by a bunch of juniors, but certainly love seeing all those freshmen and sophomore in the lineup. Leadoff will be Ella Suntkin, followed by Peffinger, Harrell, Reeves, Gallagher, Miller, Jenkins. 8-hole will be Mackie Roper, and Reese Williams, pitcher, will be batting 9. For the visiting Tonkawa Buccaneers, led by Coach Smith. Very nice meeting her earlier today. Looks like leading off, and I don't know if we have any folks from Tonkawa watching, but we've got Glennie, Osborne, Johnson, Sharon, Hampton, Peddleton, Thompson, Hazard, Ramey, and Simmons batting 10-hole there. Looks like she'll be filling in. I can't see who the DH is. Maybe number 922, Kay Ramey. But pitching for the Tonkawa Buccaneers will be, I believe, Johnson, Jay Johnson, number 33. We'll leave it here. I want a big shout-out again to my man Brian Nababi doing the camera for us. But we'll be having a slew of other folks. I think Tommy Branson, along with a few others, maybe in Colton Niemeyer, Haley, maybe I can't remember if we had one other person. I think we might have 4 kids in the high school coming through, but appreciate it's absolutely growing and getting fantastic, the multimedia department at Cashion, and it's going to be great to watch these kids, along with the leadership of Mrs. Carnes, Teresa Carnes, kind of grow and build news broadcasts and sporting events and doing graphics and social media. It'll be fantastic. But until then, you got me. Got my man Chris Gibson coming through in football and a little bit of basketball, and, of course, my man Dirk Fippen during baseball season. Shout out to Gavin Fippen. Hopefully he's recovering and healing from a pretty tough injury during football summer season. Looks like the umpires will be coming out with Coach Smith and Chambers. We'll use this time to give a big shout out to all of our great sponsors here at CashionWildcats.tv. If you'd like to be a sponsor and help keep this thing going, we had over 200,000 views last year. We led all the schools. I think there's over 50 schools in the Squirtle family here in the state. We were number one, little tiny Cashion, Oklahoma. We were number one out of all those schools with over 200,000 views across football, basketball, baseball, softball, a little bit of summer stuff, and, of course, all of our cultural arts and events like vocal band music and some of our presentations, etc. So definitely, if you'd love to do that, get a hold of Coach John Hardaway. You can also go to the website at CashionWildcats.tv. Up top, click on the red advertise button. You'll see all the different options. We've got options for those corner logos. You'll see those down in the corner, Maple, Nix, and Dieselhorst, Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree. We also have the ability to have commercials. You've seen some of those live commercials, as well as advertising on the website, which, again, gets visited by every one of those folks that want to come watch. So it's a great opportunity not only to help support your business, local community, help support the school, and keep us going, making sure that we've got resources and equipment to make sure that this is a good thing for everyone. So make sure you do that. You can also visit Adam Dieselhorst, and definitely you can go to Squirtle.com if you'd like as well. But appreciate all of our fine partners and at Squirtle, as well as all of our great advertisers that we have coming into up to the 21-22 school year. We'll definitely make sure and call those out. So it looks like we still got a conversation. I'm killing a little bit of time here. It's a nice day. It is overcast, so we'll take it. A little bit of breeze coming in from, from north to south, coming in from center field and towards home plate. Absolutely love the softball complex here. Coach Chambers and the group doing a great job of keeping this up top level. Got a couple patches in the outfield, but you're going to get that. That's going to happen. And love seeing all the white jerseys over there in the Cashion dugout. Team is growing, getting bigger and bigger. The junior high team is looking forward to watching them. They have their first game tomorrow as they will be taking on Mohole Orlando at 11 a.m. We'll have that game here on CWTV, so if you're a junior high parent or you just love softball, definitely give it a shot. And then that'll be followed by the varsity match right after that, probably close to 12:15, maybe 12:30, where the Cashion Wildcats will be taking on Mohole Orlando as well. And that'll be, I believe that is in district play as well. So we're going to quick timeout. Hang tight with this as we've got an extended conversation with the umpires at home plate. We'll be right back here on Cashion Wildcats TV.
Christy Perry is a Cashion-based attorney providing clients in Oklahoma with trusted, experienced legal counsel regarding wills and trusts, bankruptcy, and other areas of law. Flexible scheduling is available to discuss your options, and your first consultation is free. If you need assistance regarding a legal matter, call your local Oklahoma licensed attorney, Christy Perry, at 918-373-0882.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Cashion Shape Up Fitness is locally owned and operated with no contracts or sign-up fees. Our rates start at only $30 per month, and we have tanning available. Everything you need to work on your health and fitness. So contact Amber Lee to sign up today, 405-538-8248. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Cashion Shape Up Fitness. Have a pest problem? Call Rural Pest Solutions today. We offer as-needed services as well as a variety of treatment schedules. We're family-owned and operated, and we specialize in treating life's smallest problems. Spiders, ants, roaches, termites, mice, and more. For both residential and commercial, we're ready to solve your pest problems today. So call Rural Pest Solutions in Cashion, 405-238-6565. Proud supporter of Wildcat athletes.
All right, welcome back to Cashion, Oklahoma. We're about to start here as Reese Williams in the circle, getting ourselves squared away. Appreciate you guys joining us. I'm Neiman Ababi here as the Cashion Wildcats 2-1, led by Courtney Chambers. We're taking on the Tonkawa Buccaneers here in district play in softball. District, I think it's 2A5. I could be wrong. I'll get that right here one of these days. But again, appreciate you guys joining us here. It's our first broadcast of the season, but again, game number 4 is the Cashion Wildcats 2-1 with victories over Mount Union and Union City. Lost to a tough one to Crescent. It was a well-played game and went down to the last inning. But certainly Cashion Wildcats looking to move to 3-1 and keep things moving as they go to game tomorrow. So with that, we've got the throwdown, little warm-up, little circle around Reese Williams. Outfielders do their thing. Leading batter for the Tonkawa Buccaneers is Kay Glennie, number 7. Shortstop for the Bucks. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here. So Reese Williams in the circle. Got to watch her a little bit last year as a freshman. She's got a nice mix between her fastball and some of her changeup. I'm not sure if she mixes up any in terms of the breaking balls, but first pitch swung on. Hot corner, Lindsey Miller, yes sir. And that's out one. One pitch, one out. Can't ask for anything better than that. Getting the leadoff batter. Nice work, Lindsey. Keeping herself low. Gets the one hopper clean and fresh. Freshy fresh. Great throw there for the junior. Absolutely love Lindsey. Great athlete. And so with one out, and I get to work this fancy scoreboard that we have nowadays. So we've got top of one, we've got one out, nobody on. Looks like that might be ball 2 there for the batter, and that's S. Osborne, number 6, third baseman for the Pirates, or for the Buccaneers. Looks like that's ball 3. He drops in that breaking ball there for a strike. Nice job there in recovery there by Reese Williams. Count goes to 3-1 with one out. Nobody on for the Buccaneers. Good comeback there for Reese. She dropped it in right off the edge. Cashion in there all whites, white tops, white bottoms. Coach Chambers said that was her favorite. That one will be outside for ball 4. And the Buccaneers do have a runner on. Again, appreciate Corey Rogers and Ethan Sunkin for the graphics here, letting us kind of work through. So working through that. Swing shot, Lindsey Miller with the grab at third, a double play. Yes, ma'am. Lindsey Miller hot off that hot corner, catches the line drive. Runner goes. She needed a tag, and that's out 3. So nice work there by the Cashion Wildcats on the double play. 5-3. That'll be out 2 and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 go the Buccaneers. Cashion Wildcats hold them scoreless. And Cashion Wildcats will have a chance now here to put some bats on. Leading off for the Cashion Wildcats is Ella Sunkin. Try to get some stats here. We'll get them for you here, guys, eventually. We've got great technology and Game Changer, etc. We'll be able to kind of filter in a little bit of the story here as what's going on here in Cashion Wildcats softball. So we move to the bottom of 1. Cashion 0, Tonkawa 0. So nice job there by Reese Williams. She basically pitches about 6 pitches, gets 3 outs. Can't ask for anything better like that. And you know, hitting is fun. We love watching hitting home runs and big line drives and shots to the gap and runners running. But I tell you what, if you want to win and you want to go far, you got to have a pitcher or 2 or 6, and you got to play defense. Can't have errors. Can't do anything. Can't give any freebies out there. And don't want to jinx the Cashion Wildcats, but that's about as good a start as you can get. Reese Williams giving up line drive out number 1, Lindsey Miller. Second at bat walks, but third one rolls into a double play. So nice work there by the Cashion defense. So we've got Ella Sunkin, junior first baseman. Lead off for the Cashion Wildcats, number 3. Sunkin also a basketball star. A lot of multi-sport girls out here. We got Finninger, the freshman center fielder. Peffinger. I think it's Peffinger. I'm going to get corrected one of these days, but I know her name is Story. So she's our she's batting 2-hole. Emily Harrell in the hole, shortstop, and Izzy Reeves batting 4-hole, clean up for the Cashion Wildcats. So up to bat, Ella Sunkin. I used to hate softball, Chance, but now coaching softball for my daughter for the last couple years, I absolutely love it. I think it's what makes softball fantastic, the speed, the game. It's amazing. And if you don't like softball, then you don't like sports. First pitch ball. Again, that's Johnson for the Buccaneers. So ball 1 to Sunkin. Good eye on that one. She gets the call here. Sunkin can work off that left side slap. She can hit for power. Bunt up top there for ball 2. Nice call there for the umpire. 2-0. Bottom of 1. No outs here. Lead off Ella Sunkin, the junior. Again, appreciate our umpires coming out here. We can't play softball without them. Down low as Ella was moving a slap. So that's ball 3. And as any good coach would say, your leadoff is doing her work here, watching a bunch of pitches here. Getting deep in the count. That's up top for ball 4 and takes a walk. And she does exactly what she needs to do there as she's able to trot down the first base. with the walk, and I'll bring up Peffinger, freshman. Number 5. It's a good number there. Peffinger, I believe, just moved in. I think their family's good friends with my sister's family, Hania Pace. So small world. First pitch up top, ball 1. Steal is down. Very close, safe. Goodness, Ella Suntken. So Peffinger takes for ball 1. Kind of trots down the first. Probably needed a little bit more urgency there from Ella, but she's able to go around the tag of the shortstop. So she'll get to 2. No outs. Up top, pop up. That'll go out of play for strike 1. So 1-1 count for Peffinger, freshman, number 5, 2-hole hitter, center fielder. She had a good day yesterday, I believe, against Hennessy in that win, that 10-9 victory. I think she went 4 for 4, had 3 RBIs, a couple stolen bases. So, Coach Chambers cheering her on from third base. Really just needs to make sure and do whatever she can to move Ella to third. And there's the bunt, exactly what we wanted to call. So the sack there, in essence, gets Suntken to third base, and that's just good softball. That is just good softball. So out number 1 on the sack bunt. No runs scored, but certainly moves Ella Suntken over. And that'll give her 1 out, and that'll bring up 3-hole hitter Emily Harrell. Johnson with a pitch down low in the dirt. Good job there by the catcher. She's able to keep that from going to the backstop. Not a very deep backstop here in Cashion. If it does hit the backstop, you're going to have to be pretty speedy or got an excellent lead to get that run on a pass ball. 1-0. Hit by pitch there by Emily. She wears that one right off the knee and she trots down. So hit by pitch for Harrell. So we've got runners at first and third on the corners there. 1 out. And that'll bring up Izzy Reeves. We love Izzy. Fantastic basketball player. Absolutely love watching her on the high post, low block, doing her thing. Up top, pass ball. That one will be enough for Suntken to come in. Loose, that'll send Harrell all the way to third. And so one pitch brings in a run. Cashion Wildcats on the board, and Emily Harrell all the way to third. So 1-0 for Reeves. Wild pitch over the top of catcher Sharon, number 3 for the Bucks. Reeves stares at the 1-0 count. Nice hack there. Good idea on that one. Just fouls it off, so 1-1. And I was mentioning earlier, if you don't like softball, you're nuts. It's a fantastic sport, growing in popularity every single year. And again, having coached the last couple of years with my junior high daughter, I've absolutely loved traveling the country and being a part of this sport. Down low, inside. That'll be ball 2. So 2-1 for Reeves. Very patient at bat. Being picky, that's what you want to do. Harrell at third. Outside for ball 3. So 3-1. This is going to be Reeves' pitch right here. You're going to have a small zone, but she's going to be looking for Johnson's best pitch here. See if we can't get a base knock, and even anything in the air will have a chance to send the speedster Harrell in home on a tag up. Outside. That'll be ball 4. So another walk. So we've got runners on the corners again. So Johnson giving up 2 walks, a hit by pitch. Only out here in this bottom of 1 is the sack bunt by Peffinger that moved Suntken. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. A little fake, little first and third fakey there by the catcher. Didn't work out too well there. I'm not sure if she lost it. It's a little wet out here, but she lost that one. So regardless, Reeves moves to 2. So Cashion's got runners at second and third, 1 out. Bottom of 1, 1-0 on the Suntkin score on the wild pitch. Fastball swung and missed there by Gallagher, the freshman. I'm not sure if that was a fastball or not. Maybe had a little bit of change up on that one. Got the freshman chasing. A little outside, so that'll be a strike one. That'll be actually strike three. I missed there. I apologize. So that'll be out number 2 as the freshman sits down. That'll bring up 6-hole hitter Lindsey Miller, third baseman. She had a fantastic top of 1 there defensively. So 2 outs. Swung on a shot to first. Lindsey just a little bit behind that one. Nice job there by number 19, Thompson, the third baseman, and that'll be out number 3. And the Cashion Wildcats end the inning there, but it do get one on the as we move to top of 2. Cashion Wildcats up 1-0. Be back in a sec.
Chris Cochran and his whole football family are really fired up for the Cashion Wildcats tonight. Also about him joining forces with Legacy Insurance and Investments. He has taken his extensive 25 years of experience and proven customer service down to one of the historic buildings on Cashion's Main Street. Chris is an independent agent now and can shop all of your farm, personal, commercial, and life policy needs to provide you with a lot of different options. He is also licensed to assist with all of your financial planning needs like 401k rollovers, IRAs, and mutual funds. Call Chris anytime and let him go to work for you. Our partnership will be a win-win.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC. At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405.
All right, welcome back. Sorry to cut their Water Heater Man. Got that commercial short there. We're back top of 2 now. Reese Williams in the mound. Cashion on the circle. Cashion Wildcats up 1-0 on a run scored by Ella Suntkin. Reese Williams, top of 1, gave up 1 walk, but was the beneficiary of some really good defense there by Lindsey Miller on a couple of plays. So got a hit by pitch there as Sharon, the catcher, moves to 1. So again, top of 2 here for the Cashion Wildcats, up 1-0. Buccaneers are able to get their lead runner on here at the top of 2. That'll bring up 5-hole hitter Hampton, second baseman, another right-hander. Pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1 there for Williams. Nice work there by the sophomore. We almost said freshman. So 0-1. You get pretty efficient top of 1 for Reese Williams there. I think she threw about 6 or 7 pitches. Bunts on. No runners there. Great job by the Cashion defense crashing. Great cover there by second baseman Lauren Jenkins. You had Miller and Sutton coming up. I believe that is strike 2. We'll go ahead and give it 2 strikes. We'll see what happens. That's the problem being out here in behind the fence. Swing. It's foul ball. So it's definitely 0-2 now, for sure. Not 1-2, but 2 strikes. No outs. Lead runner there for the Buccaneers on base, number 18. That's actually Ramey, not Sharon. I apologize. So we have a little change here for the Coach Smith. Shot. Looks like that'll go right to first. Catches there. Infield fly. Nice work there on the cover and communication. So important with baseball and softball. You got to talk. Got to communicate. Got to do that. And nice work there by Jenkins and ultimately Sunken, who came up with a catch there for out number 1. So runner at 1 out on the pop fly. That may have been outside for ball 1. I would have called that one a strike. I kind of like that. So 1-0, 1 out, top of 2. Reese Williams in the circle. That'll be ball 2 for Williams. Coach Smith doing a good work trying to match what Coach Chambers did in the little small ball, moving some of the girls around. Trying to get that steal, though. That's going to be the most important thing here. It's going to be 3-0. So here it might be just to take city for Coach Smith and Pendleton, that's up, right fielder. Fastball down the middle. So he dropped that right at the knee. Sure does. So that'll be strike 1. So 3-1 there for Williams. Swing, shot, right side. Is that going to drop fair? That'll be foul ball, just barely. I believe that was Gallagher on the run down there on the first base side. So that'll be strike 2, full count for Williams. That'll be outside. That'll be ball 4. And there'll be another walk. So with that, the Buccaneers have runners at first and second. 1 out, and that'll bring up Thompson, first baseman for the Bucks. Not sure if she is a stealing or a bunting threat here, but we'll see what happens just with 1 out. Swing shot right up over second base. That was a chance of driving a run. Peffinger, great throw and run down, holds the runners, but that'll be a hit, single for Thompson. And bases are loaded for the Buccaneers. Got to give credit. It's a great hit. Went right in between the legs of Reese Williams, right over second base. The freshman Peffinger coming up, grabbing that one right off the roll, coming up firing to home. And Coach Smith wisely holds up the lead runner there, Sharon, or actually Ramey. Little talkie here with 1 out, bases loaded. Reese Williams in a little bit of trouble here, but nothing I don't think the Cashion Wildcat defense can't figure out. There's the bunt. It'll be a strike. And they got her. Did they? Oh, throwdown was almost there by Reeves. That would have been pretty. I think Brian and I were both trying to catch up to that one. I almost got Ramey at third base. Smith talking to her, smiling. Great job there by Reeves, almost getting the out. Williams comes back, bunts down, plays it home, forces there, out number 2. Bases stay loaded on the force at fielder's choice there as Hazard is able to get the runner at 3 out. So that'll be 2 outs for the Cashion Wildcats. You got to play that one a little bit deeper than that. I don't know. That's a tough play there with bases loaded, a little squeeze there. But Coach Smith felt like that was their best option. So bases loaded, swing, shot to 2. Jenkins with the scoop and the throw to 1, and the Cashion Wildcats hold him scoreless. A little danger there with bases loaded, but get the next 2 batters on fielder's choice and end the side as the Cashion Wildcats keep the lead and move to bottom of 2 action up 1-0. We'll go to commercial. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV. Neiman Abavi here as we move to bottom of 2. Cashion Wildcats up 1-0 over the visiting Tonkawa Buccaneers here in district play. Cashion 2-1 led by Courtney Chambers. Reese Williams in the circle got herself in a little bit of a jam, bases loaded jam, but defense came through and got the outs, held the Buccaneers scoreless. Up to bat here for the Cashion Wildcats is going to be Lauren Jenkins, point guard extraordinaire, pitcher, second baseman for the Cashion Wildcats. Lauren, sophomore, up to bat. She got the win last night against Tennessee. She takes first pitch strike. Speaking of Gavin Phippen, taking a look as he and Cheese, my man Cheese, Camden Maroney, just finishing up football practice, coming over here to support the girls. Good for them. Gavin said he hopes to be ready actually here by maybe end of football season here towards the playoffs. So certainly love hearing that news from Gavin. So we've got a ball there. I'll make sure and keep track of here what's going on in the game. I think it's 1-1. It might be 2-1 for Lauren Jenkins, second baseman today. Up top, number 33 here for the Johnson pitching for the looks like it'll be ball 4. So I did miss one of those balls. So nice job there for Lauren Jenkins with the walk. Cashion's got a runner on, and that brings up Mackie Roper, freshman left fielder. Get some encouragement from her teammates. I think she's one of 3 starting freshmen. And love seeing youth softball here in Cashion. Shows the bunt up top. No run there. Good jump. Nice little bump there, or should bounce there by the catcher. So that'll be ball 1 for Mackie. But more and more girls here playing recreation here through the CASA organization and youth softball. Others have got playing travel softball, several actually playing travel softball. We're running all over the state and the country playing. Suffice it to say, Coach Chambers and the softball team have a very bright future. 2-0 for Mackie. Again, Jenkins lead off here, the bottom of 2 with the walk. Pitch, that won't come down the middle. That'll be strike on the fastball. So 2-1 there. Nice take there by Mackie. It's exactly what I've done. I'm sure Coach Chambers had her on the take until she threw one. Showing bunt. Let's see if she pulls back. She won't pull back. She'll take the strike. That's unfortunate. So 2-2 for Roper. Again, Jenkins at 1. She's wanting to get to 2. And they're trying to manufacture an opportunity for her to get to 2. Mackie will swing and miss on that. Nice throw down to first on the back pick, not in time. It was close. So that'll be out number 1 as Roper takes a seat, and that'll bring up 9-hole hitter, pitcher Reese Williams. Reese with a bunt. Looked like she was trying to force that one down to third base. Came off her foot there in the box, so that'll be foul. Strike 1. So 0-1 there for Reese Williams, pitcher. This is her first at bat here as we're in the bottom of 2. On deck, we'll have the start of the lineup here. 1-hole hitter Ella Suntkin. So if Reese can figure out how to get on base here, got a chance to work the top of the lineup here, maybe get a few more runs in. Little conversation there with Williams and Coach Chambers. Not sure if he's trying to get the signal right. Yep, she's going to show bunt here. Let's see what happens. Pulls back, dropped. Nice work there. And that was just enough to get Jenkins to 2. So that'll take the force away. So kudos to the sophomore, Williams, doing her job. I believe it's 3-1. Let's see what happens here. She'll swing. She'll cut it. And they'll drop right to pitcher, unfortunately. So that'll be out number 2 on the pop-up. Pop to 1, 2 outs. Now bring up Ella Suntken, the junior. 2 outs. Coach Chambers encouraging Jenkins on the base hit, give her a chance to score. So you definitely want to encourage a good, healthy lead here. Try to give herself an opportunity that anything touches the grass to come in and score. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. 1-0, Cashion Wildcats bottom of 2. Ooh, that was close. A little slappy action just outside for ball 1. It may be ball 2. I'm behind on the count. I'm a one-man crew here. That's outside. That'll be enough for Jenkins to roll to 3 easy. Stand up, jog to third. So I believe that's at least ball 2 there for Ella Suntken against Johnson in the circle for the Buccaneers. Slapped right down the middle. That'll be strike. It's a good take. You get 3 of those. If you don't like it, don't swing. But if you got 2 on you, that's a different story. You got to shorten up and protect and do all that business. Slap, little shot there. That'll roll off foul. So 2-2 for Suntken. Anything in the grass is going to score the speedster, Lauren Jenkins. Again, a lot of athletes here on this team. Shot, third base side. It's fair. If she's on, that'll score a run. It sure does. Great job by Ella Suntken. Little slap to the third base side. Scores the run as Jenkins comes all the way in. Well done as Suntken beats the throw. Cashion Wildcats put another run up. Steal down to 2. Throw was sort of in time, just a little bit off. Ella Suntken's able to get the outside corner there. She gets to 2 with Suntken with 2 stolen bases on the day already. And got 2 outs. So last time Peffinger had to lay down that sack bunt to move Suntken to 3. She won't have to do that here. Base hit will definitely drive a run. Fastball right down the middle. That'll be a strike. I believe 1-1 here for Peffinger, the freshman. Shot in the gaps, got a chance over the head of the right fielder. That'll score a run. Peffinger on a horse all the way to 3. Nice work there by the freshman on the knock to right center gap. I'm not sure if we'll score that an error or not. We might have to give that one to E9. But I love the contact and the power there by number 5, freshman Peffinger, as she goes all the way to third base and scores Suntken to give Cashion another run. Up top for ball 1 as Emily Harrell, junior, up to bat, shortstop. Absolutely love her game. Great family, Mundell Farms product. Just a ton of great baseball and softball players in that family. Shot to 2. Scoop is there. Throws on time. Good contact there, but that'll be a ground out to 2. So a little 4-3 for out number 3, but the Cashion Wildcats are able to get actually 2 more runs here at the bottom of 2 and are able to take a 3-0 lead heading to the top of 3. We'll be back here in a sec here on Cashion Wildcats TV.
should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain and Grange, the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our
All right, welcome back. Cashion Wildcat TV live from Cashion, Oklahoma, from the Cashion Softball Complex. I'm Neiman Abavi. Join me on the camera is my man, Brian Abavi. We love bringing Cashion athletics to you guys. Cashion Wildcats up 3-0. Reese Williams in the circle. Not a lot of strikeouts, but she's doing her work. She's doing what she needs to do. Trusting her defense, getting outs, had a bases-loaded jam last inning, was able to get out of it. Continue to hold the Tonkawa, the visiting Tonkawa Buccaneers scoreless here. 2-0 count. It'll be 3-0 for, looks like that is Ramey. Ramey was hit by pitch. No, I apologize. This is Glennie, leadoff hitter for the, that'll be a walk there for the leadoff. So top of 3 starts just like the top of 2 for the Tonkawa Buccaneers with a leadoff walk. Shows bunt. Nice job by Reeves in the dirt. Love it. Reeves is a great combination of size, speed, power, everything. She's got it all. I mean, just a fantastic catcher. Coach Chambers giving Reese some instructions. Bunts down, chased down by the catcher. Throw to one's in time. So that'll be out one. Good job by Reeves. Great job. Excellent bunt there by Osborne. She'll get the out, but that'll move Gilly to 2 with 1 out. So great job by both groups. I mean, fantastic bunt. Great play there by Reeves. Great crash there by Miller and Sunken from first and third. Swing shot. Harrell throws in time. Great dig by Harrell. Great arm. Is able to get the out. Does advance the runner to third. Cashion Wildcats flexing their defense here. Getting 2 outs. So on the ground out by Johnson, little 6-3 brings up Ramey. I think it's Ramey. Number 3. I'll get it right one of these days. Yes, Ramey or Sharon actually back up. Shot to Harrell again. Ground, throw to 1. It's in time. 2 in a row for Harrell. Great job by the shortstop. Back to back. And Reese Williams can be blowing kisses to her defense. Great work there getting 3 outs. And we will move to the bottom of 3 right after. And we'll be back right after this.
Firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211. Gateway Realty is a mother-daughter team that has a heart for small-town life. Both Anita and Kelly were born and raised in Cashion and are still raising their families here. Their family homesteaded in Cashion in 1908, and it's been home ever since. Anita and Kelly know this town, love this town, and would love to help make this your home too. For a friendly face and trustworthy knowledge, call these hometown girls at 405-641-7388. Go Wildcats!
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
All right, welcome back, Cashion, Oklahoma. Neiman and Bobby here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Softball 2021-2022. As the Coach Chambers and the 21 Cashion Wildcats softball team are up 3-0 here on the Tonkawa, the visiting Tonkawa Bucks here in district play. Cashion 2-1 on the season, looking to move to 3-1 and 2-1 in district, up 3-0. Great job of defense here by the Cashion Wildcats. Good pitching by Williams. She's trusting her D. Balls in play are turning into outs. Last inning, last couple outs there. Great plays by Emily Harrell on some great digs and throws. That'll lead up leadoff here at the bottom of 3. Izzy Reeves, shot to right side. Is that going to go foul? Sure will. So Izzy Reeves last at bat with a walk. She'll start off here with an 0-1 count. Cashion Wildcats getting 1 run in the first. As Ella Sunken got on with a walk. Peffinger, the freshman, was able to do a little, and a steal, was able to get her on a sac bunt to third. And then after a couple of pass balls, the Cashion Wildcats were able to score with Ella Sunken. Ball 1-1. And in the second inning, got a couple runs there. Good work by Lauren Jenkins getting the walk, and after a couple of outs, Sunken with a hit was able to drive in a couple more runs. As Sunken was able to come in on a shot by Peffinger to right field. It'll be a pass ball. It'll be up top there for ball 2. So 2-1 for Reeves. Excuse my nose, a little allergies. Yes, we still do have allergies here in Oklahoma. Down the middle shot, right off the handle. Easy play there for the first baseman, Thompson, and that'll be out number 1. Inside pitch, good job there by Thompson. Was able to be able to bring that one back inside. I apologize. Was that Thompson? No, that was Johnson. I apologize. Izzy Reeves getting jammed up a little bit when that one falling down the first base side, wasn't able to beat it. So that'll be out 1. It'll drop in, nice little breaking ball with the call there for strike 1. I'll bring up Gallagher, the freshman, right fielder. Up top, good eye there by the freshman, so that'll be 1-1. Gallagher's got that heavy right foot lean. Looking for that big shot out here. Maybe she can touch the fence out here by us. A little low there for ball 2. So 2-1 for the freshman. 1 out here for the Cashion Wildcats, up 3-0, bottom of 3. At home, beautiful complex. That's in the dirt. And as Gallagher, she doesn't even look to Coach Chambers. Coach Chambers is going to let her know this better be perfect if she's going to swing at it. So 3-1, might have a green light, most likely a take. Let's see what Johnson serves up to the freshman. That's a shot straight up. A little lack of communication. Third baseman was like, hey, Short, you got that. She's like, you got it. She'll make the out at the pop to 3 for out number 2. Pop to 5. So that'll be out 2, and that'll bring up Lindsey Miller. Lindsey had a ground out to first last at bat in the first inning for out number 3. Junior third baseman. Had a great first inning there. Defensively, back-to-back plays. Emily Harrell followed that up in the second inning with back-to-back plays to end the side. Shot. Fastball down the middle. Second baseman's there. Throws in time. That'll be out number 3. So that was the right pitch to swing at. I don't blame Miller jumping all over that one. Good play there by the second baseman, Hampton, for the Buccaneers, and that'll be out number 3. As we move to top of 4, Cashion up 3-0. Be right back after this.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
All right, welcome back to Cashion, Oklahoma. Cashion Wildcats TV here. Cashion Wildcats softball 2021. Cashion Wildcats up here 3-0 on the visiting Tonkawa Buccaneers. First pitch inside for ball one. Reese Williams in the circle. I think he's only given up one hit today. A little high there for ball two. Hampton, catcher for the Buccaneers up to bat. Shot to two. Jenkins on top of that one. Easy throw to one. Working around Cashion Wildcats for out number one. Good work there by Jenkins. Staying patient. So a little ground out to two. So that's a little 4-3 out number one. That'll bring up Peddleton, right fielder for the another right-hander for the Buccaneers. First pitch ball. Well, we got a little thunder here. Let's see what the umpires do here. Let's see if this can hold on here. It was a little out. Oh, he'll get the strike, get the call there. I won't say hometown cooking, but we'll take it. So Reese with a nice shot there, hitting the corner. 1-1 for Pendleton. Hit to first base side. That'll go foul for strike two. So 1-2. Williams getting well ahead on this one. One, two, one out. Cashion Wildcats. Shot third base side. That one will go foul. Top of four action here. Again, if you're not familiar with softball, 7 innings, complete game. Good pitch there right down the middle. Nice work there by Pendleton. She's fighting off. That's 3 straight fouls. So 1-2 here. I think Reese has thrown about 3 different pitches here those last few times. See what she comes back with here. Maybe try to hit that outside corner again. She'll go right back inside. That'll be ball two. So 2-2 for Pendleton. Staying patient here, fouling off 3, taking another ball here. No runners on. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. That'll be strike 3. And that'll be the first strikeout for Reese Williams. Nice work there by the sophomore. And that'll be out number 2. And I'll bring up first baseman Thompson for the Buccaneers. First pitch, a little high there for ball 1. Thompson with the only hit of the day for the Buccaneers. A good shot there, too, right over second base. Peffinger was Johnny on the spot there in center field, coming up, firing home, keeping that what was a lead runner on from getting home and eventually holding the score. So great job there by the freshman defensively. Cashion did load the bases, held on to get a couple more outs, and got out of that jam. Pitch right down there. Looks like that'll be inside. I want to say, is that 2-1? I'm not sure. I apologize. Doing too much talking, do a little bit more watching. Yeah, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. I'm Neiman Abavi here. Softball season just starting. That'll be ball. Actually, that will be ball 4. So that'll be a walk. So Thompson getting on with a hit and a walk. So she's been on twice. 2 outs. Runner at 1. And that'll bring up 8-hole hitter Hazard, left fielder for the Buccaneers. I think she showed bunt last time, and I think she actually hit into a fielder's choice with bases loaded. Let's see if she tries to do that again. As the Cashion corners were crashing there. She didn't show it, but they came crashing. Brian, was that a strike? She'll throw the bunt down there. Izzy Reeves in the dirt, rounding, throw to one on the inside line. Great job there by Izzy Reeves, and the cover by the sophomore Lauren Jenkins. That'll be out number 3, and the Cashion Wildcats hold the Buccaneers scoreless for another inning. We'll be moving to the bottom of 4 here. I'll be right back on Cashion Wildcats TV.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Christy Perry is a Cashion-based attorney providing clients in Oklahoma with trusted, experienced legal counsel regarding wills and trusts, bankruptcy, and other areas of law. Flexible scheduling is available to discuss your options, and your first consultation is free. If you need assistance regarding a legal matter, call your local Oklahoma licensed attorney, Christy Perry, at 918-373-0882.
All right, welcome back, Cashion Wildcats TV. Softball 2021 here as the Cashion Wildcats at home. First home game of the season, taking on the visiting Buccaneers from Tonkawa. Cashion Wildcats up 3-0 here as we move to bottom of 4. Up to bat, sophomore Lauren Jenkins. Lauren with a walk and a run earlier in the second inning. Look up top for ball 2. Try to sell that one a little bit. I think it worked. So 2-0 for Jenkins. Johnson in the circle, again staying there for the Buccaneers. That'll be down low for 3-0. So good work there by the leadoff here. Jenkins in the 4th inning, bottom of 4. It's got to be perfect here. That'll be ball 4. That one was close, but definitely take it. So Lauren Jenkins gets a walk in the 2nd, gets a walk in the 4th. She scored in the 2nd. Let's see if she can't score here, and that'll bring up Mackie Roper, freshman left fielder. Mackie with a strikeout in the 2nd inning. She's getting a little love there from the dugout. Mac Daddy. On deck is Reese Williams, showing bunt here. Drops it down. It's in the dirt spinning. And that's going to be an errant throw. Mackie doing her work. That'll score a run all the way in as Lauren Jenkins attempts to slide. Wasn't sure what that was, but she'll take it. So she'll get all the way in. And I tell you what, if you're Coach Chambers, you're smiling. If you're Coach Smith, you absolutely want to throw something through a wall. Bunt that absolutely was just perfect there by Mackie Roper, spinning right in the dirt. Catcher for Ramey for the Buccaneers comes up, trying to pick it up. Great speed shown by Mackie, getting down the first base side. Errant throw, moves Roper all the way to 2 and scores Jenkins. And that'll bring up Reese Williams. She'll take first pitch strike, actually foul. So the Cashion Wildcats up 4-0. Roper moves all the way to 2. Let's get that taken care of. So nice bunt there by Mackie Roper, the freshman. Small ball lives here in Cashion, Oklahoma. I absolutely love it. I'm a huge fan of that, working the pitchers and catchers, putting pressure, especially when you get a leadoff walk-on, someone with some good speed like Lauren Jenkins. So 0-1. Williams reaching for that one. That one will be popped out of play. So 0-2 for the sophomore pitcher. Coach Chambers has really only tried to steal, I think with Sunken and with I think Jenkins. That's been thus far. I don't think she's gonna try to send Mackey over to 3. Too short of a throw there for the catcher. She's got a pretty good arm. So Williams up to bat, staring at 0-2, no outs. Run does come in here. Shot to third. Oh, go past third. Nice little liner. And Mackie Roper comes up to third. Williams will come all the way from the first to second on the throw back into a home. And just like that, Cashion Wildcats have runners at second and third. Nice hit there by Reese Williams. Well struck. We'll give her the hit. So with that, runners at second and third. I'll bring up leadoff Ella Sunken. A little conversation here with Coach Chambers as the Buccaneers have a little combo here as they just kind of given up here on a few error mistakes here, or mental errors, or mental issues here in the top of 4. I'm having some mental errors and issues myself. I can't even talk. But they'll bring up the lefty, first baseman, Ella Sunken. Ella stare at first pitch. That'll be ball 1 outside. Ella on the day thus far up bat twice. She's gotten a walk and a hit. She's gotten a couple stolen bases, gotten a run. She's just been fantastic. Everything you would expect out of the junior. That'll go up top for ball 2. Coach Chambers talking about no outs. Making sure I understand what to do. No force, no need to run to a tag. And a good pitch there by Johnson. That's exactly right. But got to give credit to Sunken. She's just not going to take hacks. She's going to be very patient. She's going to understand the percentages and the numbers. 2-1 up top. Swings at that. I jinxed her. I think she liked that one. Sometimes those slappers, they like that. They like that stuff that kind of hangs up there. And that one did. So 2-2 for Sunken. No outs. Runners at second and third. Base hits. Definitely going to score in Speedster, Mackey, and Williams. It'll be outside. Very close. Full count. If I was Coach Smith, I'd be coming up barking at the ump. But Coach Smith's showing better maturity than me. Johnson with the pitch, full count, shot. Nice work there by Sunken, staying alive on the foul ball. Again, Sunken can bunt. She can hit for power. She can slap. She does it all. Let's see if she can get something going here for the Cashion Wildcats. Shot! Right over shortstop. That's going to drop right in the gap in left center. Reese Williams tags up. Mackie Roper tags up. That'll drive in a run. And great hit there by Ella Sunken, staying uber patient, getting her pitch, drops one in, drops that dime in there right into left center, right at you. There'll be another base hit. She's 2 for 2 on the day with also a walk. RBI, that scores in Roper. And that's another run for the Cashion Wildcats. They go up 5-0. So that'll bring up the freshman 2-hole, Peffinger. She stares at first pitch. That'll be a strike. That's a good pitch there by Johnson. I don't think I'd like that one either, Peffinger. So Story up to bat, freshman center fielder. She had a sacrifice bunt in the first. She reached on error on a well-struck ball to right field. It wasn't like it was a boopity-boop error. It was a really well-hit ball right to the right fielder. She wasn't able, I think she'd be able to get a glove on it, but it came in and out. She was able to round. Did not score in the second inning, though. See if we can't get her on and get a score. There'll be a pop-up. The pitcher, Johnson, chasing that one. That'll go out. So runners at second and third. I'm not sure of the count. I think it may be a 1-1. It's outside. We'll put 1-1 up on the board here. I don't think that's the count at all, but we've got Peffinger up. We know that, the freshman center fielder. Pitch is down low in the dirt. Good job there by the catcher holding the runners. Cashion staying very aggressive. Up top, that'll be ball for you. I knew I missed the ball there, so that'll be a walk for Peffinger. And she makes it, and bases are loaded. And guess who? Emily Harrell up to bat. Love seeing that. So as Peffinger makes it to third, Coach Smith's going to come in and have a conversation. This one might get kind of ugly. I'm not sure, in terms of the lineup, Coach Smith has got a few folks besides Ramey pitching, or I should say Johnson. She's got Ramey, Howard, Randall. Well, actually, I apologize. No, maybe it's just Johnson and Ramey. Can't read my chicken scratch, but appreciate you guys joining. Can't read my chicken scratch, but appreciate you guys joining here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Appreciate the visiting Tonkawa Bucks coming in. Looks like we do have a pitching change as number 7 has replaced Johnson. That's Glennie, shortstop. She'll coming in. Looks like they'll just kind of change positions out as as Johnson heads over to shortstop. So we'll give Glennie an opportunity to get some warm-up. We'll go to a timeout. Be right back here, Cashion Wildcats TV.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV. The Cashion Wildcats here at home. Cashion Wildcats softball complex here on the beautiful campus of Cashion High School. Cashion Wildcats up 5-0. I'm Eamon Abavi. Joining me on the camera is my man Brian Abavi. And we do have a pitching change as Johnson is relieved. She'll move to shortstop and replaced by shortstop Glennie, number 7. Johnson gave up 4 hits, 4 walks, had a strikeout, and also had an error. Up to bat is Emily Harrell. Cashion Wildcats, again, up 5-0. Hit! Left field, great shot. That'll score 1 run. That'll bring in another 2-run shot there by Emily Harrell. First pitch, yes, sir. Nice work there by the junior. So that'll bring in Reese Williams and Sunken. Cashion adds 2 more. And I'll move the lead to 7-0 as I get all my buttons over here pushed. And that'll bring up 4-hole hitter Izzy Reeves. Izzy on the day had a walk. And I think she had a line out or ground out to first. So Cashion with runners at first and second. We've got the freshman Peffinger at second. And we've got Harrell, who just drove in 2 runs on that hit. Reeves are way ahead on that one. That was a foul ball. So Cashion putting up 3 runs already. No outs. Not that I know of anyways. Senior Reeves catcher hit by pitch on that one. I was pretty sure that was the case. But so bases are loaded again. No outs as Izzy Reeves finds her way to first base. And that'll bring up freshman Gallagher. Right field. Looks like we might have a little courtesy here. I'd like to see that. We're going to have is that a Abby Hobgood? I can't tell. He's got a helmet on. It is Abby Hobgood. Love seeing Abby Hobgood, freshman out there. Talk about another athlete, just great speed. Another softball, basketball, cheerleader. She does it all. So she's out there running a little courtesy run for Izzy Reeves. Gallagher, freshman, takes strike one, first pitch. Cashion up 6-0, bases loaded, no outs. In the dirt for ball one. In this situation for Coach Chambers, up 6-0, no outs. Probably wouldn't hurt. Maybe give Gallagher a green light, let her take a healthy cut, see what happens. Ooh, drops that in there. That is a good pitch. Good pitch there. 0-2 for Gallagher. Glennie with a nice breaking ball. That's up top. You get that call again. Ooh, up top there. So ball one, 1-2 for Gallagher. No outs. Bottom of 4. Cashion bases loaded. Up 6. Already put up 3. Looking to do more damage here. Freshman on the day had a strikeout and a pop. Let's see if she can't get something here. Ah, goodness, I was hoping to get the double jinx. So Gallagher with a strikeout, out number 1. Good pitch there by Glennie. She's kind of calmed down a little bit. Showed some good speed. That'll bring up Lindsey Miller, the junior. Way ahead on that one. That'll be strike 1. And just like that, Coach Chambers telling her to wait on it a little bit. Lindsey's had a couple ground outs on the day, but doing great work at third base. Some nifty stops. Shot right over second base. You have a chance. We'll have the. She got her at 1, but the shortstop did not touch 2. So good work there by Abby Hobgood, staying safe. That'll be out 2 on the fielder's choice by Miller, and that'll bring up Jenkins again. Jenkins started off this inning. And that'll score a run there, though, for Miller. As Peffinger comes in. So we've got Harrell at third. Abby Hobgood pinch running for Izzy Reeves at 2. That'll be strike 2 there for Jenkins. Again, Jenkins on the day with a couple of walks, couple of runs. She'll watch that one drop in. That'll be strike 2. I apologize. So 1 and 2 for Lauren Jenkins. 2 outs here. Runners at second and third, bottom of 4. As you can see with our nifty, awesome scoreboard there up in the top left. That one's in the dirt. That's definitely one a ball. So 2-2 for Jenkins. Base hit's going to score a run for sure. She's going to drop that one in right into center field in a liner. That'll bring in Harrell, and that'll also bring in Abby Hobgood. And then Jenkins is opportunistic all the way to third. She'll be safe. So well-struck ball drops in right on the cut as Jenkins is able to turn a single all the way into third base, scores 2 runs as Harrell comes in easily. Abby Hobgood pinch running for Izzy Reeves comes in and scores. So Jenkins staying hot. And we bring in Mackie Roper as the Cashion Wildcats are up 9-0. Foul ball for Mackie. Mackie was able to get on with a bunt. I scored that one a bunt for her. It was a great little shot there. I think she would have beaten the throw. So a little left fielder, Mackie Roper, freshman, with Lauren Jenkins, a sophomore, on third. Kind of leaned in on that one. She stays back on that back foot. She might be able to find the barrel on that one. So 2 strikes there for Roper. Getting some instructions from Coach Chambers. Shot to third, that'll go foul. So she'll stay alive here. Count stays 0-2, 2 outs. I think Cashion actually may be up 10-0. Let me make sure and check. Up top for ball 1, so 1-2. It is 10-0. So 1-2 for Roper. Shot, third base. Well struck ball right in the hands of the third baseman. Nice play there by Osborne, number 6. And that'll end it for the Cashion Wildcats, but not after a a 7-run inning. The Cashion Wildcats go up 10-0. We'll go to a commercial. Be right back here on Cashion Wildcats TV.
Cashion Shape Up Fitness is locally owned and operated with no contracts or sign-up fees. Our rates start at only $30 per month, and we have tanning available. Everything you need to work on your health and fitness. So contact Amber Lee to sign up today. 405-538-8248. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Cashion Shape Up Fitness. Have a pest problem? Call Rural Pest Solutions today. We offer as-needed services as well as a variety of treatment schedules. We're family-owned and operated, and we specialize in treating life's smallest problems: spiders, ants, roaches, termites, mice, and more. For both residential and commercial, we're ready to solve your pest problems today. So call Rural Pest Solutions in Cashion, 405-238-6565. Proud supporter of Wildcat athletes.
Chris Cochran and his whole football family are really fired up for the Cashion Wildcats tonight. Also about him joining forces with Legacy Insurance and Investments. He has taken his extensive 25 years of experience and proven customer service down to one of the historic buildings on Cashion's Main Street. Chris is an independent agent now and can shop.
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV. Top of 5th action here as the Cashion Wildcats up 10-0. Huge 7-run inning for the Cashion Wildcats, starting with Jenkins, continuing on with Jenkins. The Cashion Wildcats put up a ton and extend this lead significantly over the visiting Tonkawa Bucks. Up to bat here at the top of 5 is the, I believe, is Hazard, left fielder for the, I apologize if I get that one right. I may have missed out on that. I apologize. It's number 22. My bad. That is Ramey. Shot, right side. Good run down there by the freshman, Gallagher. I think the count's 2-1. I apologize. We're top of 5. I do know that. And Cashion's up 10-0. I do know that. Reese Williams in the circle gets the strikeout. Nice work. I missed a couple strikes in there. Nice work there by Reese Williams. Second strikeout of the day as she gets Ramey. So out number 1. Looks like a hit by pitch. And that'll send number 1. She gets some grief on the hit by pitch. That was Glennie lead off there, hit by pitch. So we had Ramey with out number 1 on the K. A little inside there for ball 1. Reese gets some encouragement as 2-hole hitter Osborne, number 3, is up to bat for the, I think it is, for the Buccaneers. I apologize. But had a chance to meet recent move-in, Brian Finnegar. His daughter's not Peffinger. I get that right. Finnegar family. Don't hold it against me. Shot to right side. A little pullback there by the Buccaneer batter. Number 6, Osborne. Nice meeting Brian Finnegar. Appreciate them, and glad that you guys are watching out there. Showing bunt, pulls back, no steal. Great coverage there by first and third. Nice work and great communication by the Cashion defense. That'll be a strike. I believe it's a strike. So we'll go 1-1. No outs. Runner at first. As Glennie reached on hit by pitch. 1 out. Up top. Pit back to first, not in there in time. Sunken on the tag as as Glennie comes down. Cashion Wildcats with 1 out. It's we're keeping the rain away. It's been nice thus far. We've heard a little thunder. We've seen it around us. Softball friends keeping that rain away. That'll be inside. That'll be ball 2. Actually, it's full count. My apologies. 3-2. How did I miss all of that? Did I miss all that? That's impossible. That's impossible for me to miss that one. But I did, and that'll be a walk. So the Buccaneers showing a little life here. Top of 5. Full count is a walk now. And I'll bring up 3-hole hitter Johnson, who started the game as pitcher. Moved to shortstop as Glennie came in relief. Johnson on the day, a couple of ground outs. Good pitch there by Reese. Like that. So 0-1, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Cashing up big, 10-0. And appreciate you guys joining us here. Make sure you take a look at all of our great sponsors there in the bottom right. A little outside. If you want to become a sponsor and advertiser with Cashion Wildcats and TV and be a part of those 200,000 views that we had last year, leading the all 50-plus schools here in the state of Oklahoma as the #1 Squirtle channel. Hit our website, take a look, hit that red advertisement button, come by the school, talk to John Hardaway, give me a call, whatever you need, but we'd love for you to continue and help support all the great stuff that's happening here at Cashion Wildcats TV. A lot of options for you, commercials. You've got the little logo in the corner and website advertising. Pop up, straight up. Lauren Jenkins on the rundown, holds the runners at first and second. That'll be out number 2, infield fly. And just like that, that's 2 outs as the Cashion Wildcats doing great work on the defensive side. So pop to 4, and that's out number 2. And I'll bring up, that can't be Ramey, it's probably Sharon. I'm going to get this right. Coach Smith's mixed up the lineup here and there. I apologize, Tonkawa folks, if you're out there watching. Inside pitch for ball 1. 2 outs. You know, got to give credit to Coach Smith and the Bucks. They've had base runners. They've been on. They've had a couple of timely hits. They've had some walks, hit by pitches. They just haven't been able to take advantage of it. Great work there by Izzy Reeves on those pitches. Great work and fielding by Harrell and Jenkins and Miller. Great job there by Finnegar on that play in center field that hold up the runner at third. So give Coach Smith and the Bucks some credit. The Cashion defense, those come to play. I think it's 3-0, and that is a walk. So 4-0. So bases are loaded. Another walk given up by Williams. We love all of our Cashion folks. We definitely love our Mundell Farms products. I know you guys hate that, but these are my neighbors. A little shout out. That's why we're Homer TV out here. And it's even extra Homer TV for those Mundell Farms folks. Reese Williams, bases loaded. See if she can have this jam 2 outs. She was able to in the second inning. That brings up Hampton, catcher. Pop up, dive, play. Reese Williams has a chance. Great effort there by Williams. That will score a run on the base hit by Hampton. Great effort there by Williams, just isn't able to get to it. And the dive kind of kept her from trying to make a play at 1 as it rolled away. And that'll bring up right fielder Pendleton. She'll shoot that one down. Harrell on the scoop throw. It's on time, and that's out number 3. Great job there by the shortstop. So only allowing 1 run to come in. 6-3, out 3 on Pendleton. That'll end the side for the Buccaneers, and the Cashion Wildcats will move on to the bottom of 5. We'll be back in a sec.
All of your farm, personal, commercial, and life policy needs to provide you with a lot of different options. He is also licensed to assist with all of your financial planning needs, like 401k rollovers, IRAs, and mutual funds. Call Chris anytime and let him go to work for you. Our partnership will be a win-win.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC. At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV, Cashion, Oklahoma. I'm Neiman Abavi. Thanks for joining us this Friday afternoon, spending your start to your weekend with us. Cashion Wildcats up big, 10-0. Reese Williams, a little short blooper to foul side territory on the third base. That'll be strike one. Reese Williams doing great work in the circle. You know, sometimes it may not be all about throwing strikes, right, or getting strikeouts, but pitching consistently, not giving up walks. That's the number one thing, and allowing your defense to make plays, and that's what Reese Williams has done today. She's done a great job. She's trusted her teammates. Williams with a little bunt there, shows right off of her shin. That'll be strike two, 0-2. She's got to swing the bat now. But, again, kudos to Reese today, doing good work in the circle, trying to get her first victory of her first win of the year. That's in the dirt for ball one. So good eye, as they say. 1-2. Cashing up big, 10-1 as we're at the bottom of 5. Huge inning, last inning, 7-run inning for the Cashion Wildcats. They're at the top of 4, or bottom of 4. Up top, it'll be ball 2. So Reese Williams working back, 2-2. She'll take a cut there. That'll go foul. Right idea on that pitch. So it stays 2-2 here. Absolutely love the chatter coming out of the Cashion dugout. That one's off the handle, foul. So Reese has been on it. He's kind of been reaching a little bit on there. She needs to stay back, keep those hands inside, take a healthy cut. Stays 2-2. Coach Chambers getting a pull off the Gatorade. She's pretty happy with the offense and defense tonight. That's up top. Full count for Williams. If we get Reese Williams on base here on a walk or a hit, watch out. She might have a chance to turn that into runs. She's got one run off of a hit earlier, and she'll get the strikeout. So that was a tough one, working all the way back. So strikeout for Reese. That's out number 1. And that'll bring up leadoff Ella Suntken, lefty. Ella on the day has 2 hits, 2 runs, a couple stolen bases, a walk. Made every play at first base, so gold star for you, Ella. And what she does a really good job of is just being patient and watching pitches. So 1-0 here. Hit to short, so you have a chance to get the legs to beat it out. Does she? And she does. Great call. That's the correct call. Beats it out. Showing that athleticism. And if you're a shortstop, that's a tough one. You kind of thinking that's coming at you, kind of sit in the dirt. You got to come up, and Ella Suntken showing those wheels, getting the hit here. So with a runner at first, that'll bring up 2-hole hitter Finnegar. Story Finnegar. She pulls back. Steele is on. Is she there in time? They're going to call her out. Ella's been close today. She's been flirting with fire. Good throw there by the catcher. Good spot. Good work there by the shortstop with the tag. And so that'll be out number 2 on the stolen base attempt. So 2 for 3 for Ella today. So that's 2 balls for Story. 2 outs. Let's see what the freshman can do here. That's up top. Good eye there. So 3-0. 30, as they say, dirty 30. It's got to be perfect. Most likely a take here for Story. Let's see what happens. Yep, auto take gets the strike, and that's okay. You got to play the percentages. She's got to throw 3 strikes in a row. Let's see what happens here. So 3-1 count for the freshman, number 5, center fielder up top, and there's the walk. So good work there. Good patient at bat there by Story. She gets her way to first base on the walk. And that'll bring up Emily Harrell, another Mundell Farms product. Shortstop. Emily's been fantastic at short. Great coverage. Good glove work. Great throws. She's had a good day behind the plate as well. Shot right past third base, just like that. Solid hit from a solid athlete. Love seeing that from Emily. And so Cashion's got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Another first pitch swing there by Harrell. So she gets a hit. So Harrell on the day, hit by pitch in the first. She grounded out in the second, had a hit in the fourth and a run, and has another hit here in the fifth. So 2 for 3 is not bad. And that'll bring up Izzy Reeves. Izzy had a hit by pitch in the last inning. She did have a courtesy runner that scored a run. Abby Hobgood, freshman, speedster. Take first pitch strike. Glennie there for the Buccaneers dropping that one. A nice pitch. She's done a good job. She's hit her corners. Woo! Monster hack. That'll go foul, but that would have been deep. Good track down there by the left fielder, number 16, Hazard, for the Buccaneers. She was in a position, but that was a deep shot. Inside pitch. Izzy got a hold of all of that one. That would have stayed fair. That would have hit the wall. 0-2 for Reeves, the senior. Changeup, nice pitch there by right idea by Glennie. Didn't want to throw anything crazy there for her. So that'll be 1-2. She's well ahead. She might try to keep it low and outside as well again. Izzy needs to be ready for that pitch. She'll take a cut. It's popped up. 2 outs. Everyone's running. And so that pop-up will end it for the Cashion Wildcats. So pop to third base. Out number 3. No runs. Cashion Wildcats held scoreless. It's 10-0 as we move to the top of 6. Hang tight as we back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcat TV. My man Randy Miller with Rhino Roofing. We love them. Does a great job, one of our great sponsors, just a great supporter of Cashion Athletics. Appreciate all of our sponsors, of course. And that'll bring up Thompson, first baseman. Thompson's had a good day. She's had a hit and walk. She's been on every time. Looks like 2 pitches, 2 balls for Reese Williams, looking for that complete game. As we move to the top of 6. Cashion up 10-1. Cashion scoring 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 7 in the fourth. Grounder to Miller, plenty of time. 5-3 on the put out there. So nice work there by Lindsey Miller. Again, finding Ella Sunken for out number 1. That'll bring up left fielder Hazard up to bat. Hazard on the day, I believe, has a fielder's choice, reached on fielder's choice on both. First pitch strike, so we'll take that. One out here for the Buccaneers, visiting all the way from Tonkawa up I-35. You all know that. You all know that exit. Hazard dropping the bat. Let's see what the umpire's going to call here. Looked like it did hit her, but I think because she attempted and it hit her bat. So let's see. I guess we have 0-2. So 2 strike or 2-0. I apologize. So 2 balls, no strikes. Ooh, good pitch outside. So 3-0. I like that spot by Williams. Good speed on that one too. There's a strike. I guess a strikeout. I missed a bunch of stuff there, so we'll take it there. I apologize, Williams family, you all watching. I know you all, most of you all here anyways, but great job there by Reese Williams. Another strikeout on the day. Let me see if I can count them. I don't know if I can count that high. I think shot to Harrell with a grab. Yes, ma'am. Emily Harrell with a line drive, catch, snag, showing you everything that's right. And that'll be out number 3. So nice work there. That was a quick 1-2-3 by the Cashion Wildcats. And I got to tell you, if you're the Buccaneer fan, you can't be like, you just got to just kind of put your hands up and go, geez Louise. That's just a tough play, tough situation. Coach Smith, I mean, you could be upset. I mean, down 10-1, but good hits, good plays. It's just better defense by the Cashion Wildcats. So with that, we move to bottom of 6 action as the Cashion Wildcats are up 10-1. Again, as I was saying, we'll leave it here as I talk a little bit. See if we can count up the strikeouts that we have. I think there's at least 4 strikeouts so far for Reese Williams. Doing good work. She's only given up, let's see here. I have count 1. Just 1 hit. Yeah, 1 hit. 2 hits, I apologize. 2 hits. 2 hit by pitches. And let's see how many walks we got. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walks. So 5 walks. So not bad. Ain't giving up only 1 run. It's going to be a good day. And Reese Williams needs to give a bunch of high fives out to her home girls there in the dugout playing defense. Great job by Emily Harrell there on that dig. Fantastic work. One of those ESPN moments, right? Da-na-na, da-na-na. Yeah. Speaking of that, Brian, did you watch? My son Brian sent by. Did you watch the Field of Dreams last night? Did you watch any of that? It was pretty cool. That was postponed. It was the Yankees versus the White Sox. Had a chance to catch a few of it. A few innings over at the McGuire's house. But that was really neat. If you're not familiar with Field of Dreams, look that thing up. Get on Google Map. Take a look at it. It's pretty cool out in the middle of Iowa. There had about 6,000 people out there watching a professional game out in the middle of a cornfield. It was really, really cool. So with that, we'll be moving to bottom of 6. Cashion Wildcats up 10-1. Up to bat, freshman Callie. Want to make sure and get it right. Callie with a K. Callie Gallagher, number 9. Right fielder. She's had a couple chances, some balls. They've been right. They've been out foul. Swing and a miss. Good cut there by Gallagher. I like that. That was healthy. That's a strike. Gallagher with a couple strikeouts and a pop on the day, but it's okay. She's been active. I like it. A lot of confidence. Swing, shot down the third base side, just misses it. And that'll go foul. So 0-2 for Gallagher, for Callie. Well struck ball there. Been a lot of action on the third base side for both teams, defensively and offensively. Glennie with a pitch. Whew, that was close. Inside pitch, ball one. 1-2 for Callie. Swing, foul ball. Good work. Way to shorten up, get a piece. She's doing well there. Count stays 1-2. Cashing up 10-1. CWTV, thanks for joining us. I'm Neiman Abavi, Brian Abavi on the camera. Mrs. Carnes came by earlier. Going to have a few more folks out here helping us out. Really looking forward to it. As the school has expanded their multimedia program in the junior high and high school level. Pretty cool. Hopefully you guys will start to see a lot more happening on CWTV. Shot, third base. 2-2 count for Gallagher for Callie. Seen a lot of pitches here, so she's doing really well. Give credit to Glennie. It was a tough run there in the fourth inning between the two pitchers. Coming in. Shot! Foul ball. We go into the batting cages over there by, is that Mrs. Hudson? Sure is. Mrs. Hudson, go get you a free Coke there. Go turn that in. Oh, she throws it back in. So foul ball. I think that's 4 foul balls there for Callie. Count stays 2-2. No outs. Lead off here. Bottom of 6. Drops it in. Full count. Nice work there by the freshman, working it back all the way to a full count. Yeah, looks like a hit by pitch, so she'll take it. Good at bat, as they say, quality at bat for Callie Gallagher. As she goes to first base, she trots down. I don't care what it's like or how you do it. Just get to first base, right? Looks like she took that one, looks like off the wrist. Hope she's okay. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. Looks like a McCracken's going to be coming out. Love seeing that. So good work there by Callie. Exchanged the call sheet on the wrist guard, on the wristband. I think that's a McCracken. I believe it is. We'll see it. So just another great athlete as well. Basketball, cross-country, track. And that'll bring up Lindsey Miller. Lindsey Miller up to bat, third baseman. Lindsey had a ground out and fielder's choice. She put the ball in play for sure. Let's see if she can't get on base. So I'm not sure what's going on here. We'll back around. Lindsey Miller gets the call. All right, so bottom of 6 here. Cashion Wildcats up 3-2. Hit. Lindsey Miller deep. Center field over her head. That'll move McCracken to 3. Miller to 2. McCracken will hold up. Great hit. Great hit by Lindsey Miller. Whew, that was deep. Brian, did you get that one? We'll give her credit for the hit. We'll give her a double on that one. Well struck ball over the center fielder's glove. So runners at second and third. No outs, and that'll bring up Lauren Jenkins. Lauren with a couple of walks on the day and a hit. A couple of runs as well for her. She's had a busy day. Also doing great work at second base. Ball one. Fastball down the middle. Get the strike call there. Good pitch there by Glennie. She's mixed it up. She's trying to keep Cashion off balance here. That one's definitely up top for ball 2. So 2-1, no outs. Runners at second and third for the Cashion Wildcats. Up 10-1. Bottom of 6. Cashion Wildcats looking to get the run rule here. Let's see if it can happen. I don't even know what it is for softball and softball in district. Lauren with a little bit duck there to make sure and show the ump that that was high. So 3-1 for Jenkins. We had a little conversation here. I don't know what the umpire's talking to Jenkins about. Maybe I've been about the ducking. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they're talking about world politics, mask mandates. Who knows? So with that conversation, looks like it's 3-1. Jenkins up to bat. No outs for the Cashion Wildcats. Runners at second and third. Miller at 2. McCracken at 3. They're going to drop that one there. Nice pitch there by Glennie. So full count. L-Train's going to have to swing the bat here on this one, I think. She does. She cracks it right side. That'll go foul. Good effort there. So count will remain 3-2. Full count for Jenkins. Right down the middle, shot in between second and first. It squeezes through. Base hit will score 1. Miller will come in for 2, so 2 RBI single. Toot. L-Train, Lauren Jenkins doing work, and that's ball game. As 2 runs come in, Cashion Wildcats get the run rule on the 2-run shot. And they are victorious. 12-1. So with that, the Cashion Wildcats moved to 3-1 in the season with the 12-1 victory of the Tonkawa Bucks. We appreciate you guys joining us here today. It's been a fun one. Our first broadcast of the 21 season. Reese Williams with a complete game victory. Did great work in the circle. Again, had 4 Ks, only gave up 2 hits. 2 hit by pitches and 5 walks. Only gave up the most important piece was just the 1 run. The Cashion Wildcats were able to put on an onslaught of hits and smashes and steals and bunts to get 12 runs and win 12-1. I'm not going to break down any more after this, so I think that's pretty good for us. Let me go ahead and make sure and update the score so you guys see that. 12-1. We'll go ahead and go to final as the Cashion again Wildcats move to 3-1 on the season, 2-1 in district. I'm not sure if Coach Chambers will come over. It's kind of a long walk over here in right center. And I'm not sure if we're going to have a JV game, but I think we're going to be done for the day. Let's see. We'll leave it here. We'll go to commercial. If there's JV, we may just let it run and let you guys have a little bit of action. But nonetheless, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain & Grange, the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211. Gateway Realty is a mother-daughter team that has a heart for small-town life. Both Anita and Kelly were born and raised in Cashion and are still raising their families here. Their family homesteaded in Cashion in 1908, and it's been home ever since. Anita and Kelly know this town, love this town, and would love to help make this your home too. For a friendly face and trustworthy knowledge, call these hometown girls at 405-641-7388. Go Wildcats!
All right, welcome back to Cashion, Oklahoma, Cashion Wildcats TV broadcast here, powered by Squirtle of Cashion Wildcats Softball 2021. My name's Eamon Abavi. Appreciate you guys joining us this evening as the Cashion Wildcats are victorious over the visiting Tonkawa Bucks here in district play, moving to 3-1, 2-1 in district with a 12-1 victory, run rule victory here in 6 innings over the Bucks. Appreciate, again, you guys joining us. It was our first go. We hope you liked it. If you have any feedback, come and grab me, let me know. We certainly want to make sure and make this as good as possible for you guys. On the day, Reese Williams was the winning pitcher. Only allowed 2 hits and 1 run with 4 strikeouts and 5 walks. Great work on the defensive side. Tons of great plays on in the middle infield. Or actually the entire infield, I apologize. Started off with a couple of great plays by Lindsey Miller, double play. Emily Harrell with a ton of throwdowns to 1 and great stops, even a diving catch. Lauren Jenkins was great at 2, and of course covering the bag at first base. Ella Sutkin did wonderful. Shout out to, again, Reese on the pitch, but also Izzy Reeves doing great work digging out pitches, holding runners. Again, a great defensive effort. And last but not least, the freshman Finnegar did a great job on a base hit, holding up runners and holding, at that point, the Buccaneers scoreless on a great throw from center field to home. So Cashion Wildcats doing it with the defense, also with the offense. A ton of hits out there. In terms of multi-hits, Ella Sunken with 3 hits, Emily Harrell with a couple. I believe it looks like even Lauren Jenkins with a couple of hits. So a great day for the Cashion Wildcats on behind the plate and in the circle. So with that, we will cut to a close. I think there might be a JV game. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and close up shop because it's Friday night and I'm tired. But we appreciate you guys joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. Junior high game at 11 o'clock. We'll go ahead and broadcast that game. We won't do a whole lot of the junior high games, but we'll do that one because right after it will be the varsity game against Mulhall Orlando. And at that point, we'll maybe have a little bit of help with Mrs. Carnes and maybe some of the high school kids coming out for that. So, again, on behalf of Brian Abavi, I'm Neiman Abavi. I appreciate all of our fine partners and sponsors, obviously Squirtle.tv, and we appreciate you joining us here tonight. Inaugural night for CWTV and softball as the Cashion Wildcats move to 3-1 and 2-1 in district with a 12-1 victory over the Tonkawa Bucks. Appreciate you guys joining us. Go Cats and God bless.